As part of effective ways to handle matters relating to land and its allocation, Governor Mai Mala Buni created the Yobe State Geographic Information Services (YOGIS) in 2021. Speaking with journalists in Damaturu, the Director General Abdullahi Hassan gave an update on what the land agency is doing and policies it tends to embark on for effective reform in the sector.
I believe you all know by now that the YOGIS was created in 2020 by His Excellency Yobe Mala Buni to ensure that all land matters and management in the state are actually handled in a more modern and a digital way. So towards the end of last year, the former Minister of Land was subsumed into YOGIS. Afterwards, a consultant was engaged by the state government, where at the moment we have a new GIS laboratory whereby all land titles and all survey data will be processed for titling. And at the same time, we've also created a customer service by the main entrance of our office, which is the former Ministry of Land, here in the State Secretariat, where people can come in and access different services within the organizations. Services such as processing of CFO, processing of grant, which is known as statutory right of O, or conversion of customary title, which is if you have a farmland and you have a local government certificate, you can come in and then convert it into statutory title. At the same time, if you have development control issues, that is encroachment and all that, you can come and lay your complaint at the customer service. What we want to do now is that all visitors that come in will also bear a tag showing as a visitor, and then you stop by the one help desk, that is the customer service, to put in your application. And all payments now are in the banks, or you pay online and create your own receipt. So you come in and then you process all the necessary services that you require. In the next few months, we want to start the process of producing digital CFOs to people that want to have CFOs, and we also want to encourage people that have statutory right of O, which is grant, to come and process for the digital CFO. At the moment, we know that there are a lot of CFOs that are being processed, and inshallah, in the next few weeks, we'll ensure that most of these CFOs that are in the pipeline are cleared, so that whenever we call for the certification, people will be ready to come and apply for the new digital CFO, which contains all your details, which is a one-page security paper, and it's going to be signed by His Excellency Yobe Mala Buni. It contains the size, the plot you own, and your own picture. It's because we're going to capture your biometric, and at the same time, your picture will be available on the title. So that will also give opportunity to people that want to seek loan from banks or whatever financial organization to help in their means of livelihood to obtain such such loans from banks or any other financial organization, because it will serve as collateral to a lot of people. From January to date, we've been having numerous types of training across our technical departments, from survey to cadastral to land administration to town planning. All of these trainings have been going on, I think, from the first or second week of January till date. As I speak to you right now, there is training going on. I'm also going on another training tomorrow, which is the 15th of February. And then on the 17th and 18th of this month, the state government has procured a state-of-the-art equipment worth millions of naira. And then the company that actually sold the equipment is coming in to train our surveyors on how to use such facilities. So a lot of things are changing gradually.
Hassan noted that traditional rulers will be carried along towards achieving the desired results at the local government level. The DG also stressed that initiatives adopted by the agency will no doubt create job opportunities and generate funds for the state government.
In the next few weeks, we're going to have a town hall meeting with the emirate councils and local government chairpersons to inform them of the need to actually key into these administration's reforms in land administration. Personally, I do believe that land administration also gives a room to create jobs within society. For example, now, if the government says that all lands have to be developed within a certain period of time, And then there are a lot of commercial lands and corner shops that are lying, which the allocation has been given for so many years and the owner has not developed the land. So take for instance, if that owner has developed that commercial land as a filling station, as a shop, definitely someone will be employed to work there, which has reduced the unemployment for government and at the same time stress to the society. So land administration also contributes in terms of people's livelihood and also job creation within the state.
He also explained how the agency tends to partner land vendors to incorporate them into the system.
Some few months back, we've called the Vendors Association, Land Vendors Association in Yobe State. We've sat down with their ESCO, discussed how this organization wants to include them in their process of land administration, that is buying and selling of properties across the state. What we agreed was they're going to register with us, which according to our own law, we're supposed to register and regulate all land vendors in the state. So the first part we took is that we've created a portal whereby these people can go in, register using their biometric, all their formal national ID card or international passport or whatever means of ID that is acceptable everywhere. And at the same time, they have to come under a platform, which is their own association. If a commoner, somebody who wants to become a land vendor, so they have to go and register with them, and then they will use that platform to register with us. And each land vendor that registers with us is going to get a unique license number, which is going to be tied to their name. And that will be generated automatically as your application is approved. So you don't need to come to Yobe to collect your license. The moment the agency approves your application, the license will be generated into your own email so that you just print it out. And then you also have to come in and apply for agreement form so that whenever you buy a land for somebody or you sell somebody else's land, you have to attach your license to the agreement. What we want to do is we want to control fraud within the society and ensure that there is transparent buying and selling of property and land within the state. So after a certain period of time, the license will expire and we'll expect people to come and renew their licenses. So when you come in, we check your history based on the transactions you have carried out previously to see whether you need renewal or not, because that depends on how you behave and how you treat your business. So we want to ensure that we have regulated them and they also become part and parcel of this process. Lawyers and asset valuers as well, we're going to invite them to show them the need for them to register with us.